all feeling fall into winter, in fact. And Land's End to the rescue. It's the full zip front fleece jacket. Now, this fleece jacket is the #1 selling item at Land's End. #1 jacket. And we have it today at a lower price. Land's End, that traditional brand, iconic brand, we're able to do for their very first today's special value, something that we can all wear. Whether you're outside in the evening, it's getting a little bit cool, or you're layering it under the puffer vest that we all have on. We're going to talk about that here in just a second as well. But this is the perfect entree into the cozy season. And we've got some really, really great colors for you as well. $33.72 is your today's special value price, but that price does go away at the end of the day. And one of my favorite things that we get with this, free shipping and handling. Gotta love that as well. Here are your colors and your choices that we have. Like I said, we'll talk about the puffer vest here in just a second, but let me take you through our today's special value, and we'd love to hear from you. Our Share Your Story line is open. We know so many of you, like me, grew up with Land's End. I remember wearing Land's End as a child, and it sounds like my director's wearing it right now. Seriously, these are pieces that you can that are go-to, that you can definitely rely on no matter what the weather. You remember shopping them in that catalog. We have them here at a lower price. The one that I have on is called the Aqua Tide, obviously my favorite. But we have these two florals that are beautiful as well. Navy floral, and then that one is your black floral. Here's the rest of our solids. There's that Aqua Tide. Then this one is called Rubelite. Only 800 of those left to go around. And then we have the black. That's kind of a no-brainer and very popular. I think you should get two. And then there's also the ivory, which I love. Jen's looking great in that one. That one is also available. And that's it. If you went to Land's End, it would be $44.95. Here today at QVC, $33.72. Price goes away at the end of the day. This is Land's End sizing, not QVC sizing. So let me show you that size chart here real quick. 3X in the black already sold out. You can do a measurement on your bust, your waist, your hips, and your arm length. Go by the biggest size. That'll work for you. If you just know which one's going to be the bigger, go by that one. You can also kind of go one up from your QVC size. That's how it works there as well. It's generous sizing, but it is cut to follow the lines of the body. So do make sure you get that right size. I would say get more than one and then buy them for family members and friends, because this today's special value price goes away at the end of the day. Siobhan Smith is with us right now. You're looking darling.
Thank you.
She also has the leggings on.
Yes, I do. These are the serious sweat leggings.
And the puffer vest and those shoes looking good.
Thank you. I thought I'd throw them on with just a little heel. Yeah. You know, it's casual, but you can look cute too.
You know, this vest, this jacket is it's so useful in so many ways.
Versatile in a lot of different ways. So it's the nighttime is coming, the sun is going down, the weather's cooling off a little bit, so you can roll your sleeves down, and it's nice. It's a nice light layer. It's a good transitional layer for fall.
It's not overly thick. I think that's what's really important.
Yeah.
Specifically right now in the mornings here on the East Coast, it's cool, it's chilly in the morning, but during the day it warms up.
It does.
So what do you grab? You don't want to grab a big fleece. You don't want to grab a big jacket. You don't even really want to do like a big, huge, like hoodie or something like that. This is that perfect lightweight enough that it gives you that layer. It gives you that little bit of warmth. But then middle of the day, you can take it off, throw it in a bag, or open it up. Or maybe if you're like us here at QVC, where it's always freezing cold in the office, it's a great one to wear for that as well. Then Q Winter, when it gets really cold, you're just layering it with things like the puffer vest or your bigger jacket because it's thin enough.
Yeah, it is. I've worn the fleece jacket underneath when I go skiing, right? So you think about that, right? Yep. So that the inner layer. I also have put this underneath the fleece, which is a different way to look at it. Exactly. So we spoke to a nurse earlier today who said she got the black floral to wear over her scrubs in the hospital, because hospitals are notoriously cold. So anywhere you work, no matter where you live, you're gonna need something to keep you warm.
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. This one is the black floral. I think I heard that's very popular right now. Black floral. There's also the blue floral. This one's actually very popular. That's what Siobhan has on. This is my favorite. It's the Aqua Tide. I just love that kind of. I like to wear the brighter or lighter colors in the winter, so because it's already dark. Exactly. Rubelite. Only 800 and then it is gone. $33.72 is our today's special value price. Black is super popular. 4,800 remain. That's been very popular. I honestly think if you're going for the black or the ivory, which the ivory will only have 3,600 left to go around. If you're picking up either one of those, maybe pick up another color as well. These are the ones, like, I know family of 5. They have a men's version too, by the way. But this is like me and my 2 girls, interchangeable, wear multiples. They, you know, run to school in them, run to yoga like I did this morning in them, run to the grocery store in them. And it gives you this perfect little kind of, when you zip it up, a nice little like waist shape.
It does, it really does. So the design really took the feminine shape in mind, right? This is not a boxy type of fleece that you put on and you just kind of feel like, you know, no shape.
Well, like you're wearing a man's shirt.
Exactly, which is fine sometimes, but sometimes you really do want to, you know, show off your shape a little bit. And so when you wear the size that is meant for you, it skims the body, like it follows the lines of the body. If you size up, then it's a little bit more of a generous fit, right? Yeah. So you have options there. Buy one in black and get the other one in another size so you can kind of wear them interchangeably in that way.
I just feel like at $33.72, which honestly, friends, these days, you're not getting a shirt for $33.72. You're not getting pants. You're lucky if you're getting socks for that price. This is just a no-brainer. There's, even if you live in the warmest location that we broadcast to, like Key West, Florida, or someplace in Texas, or Hawaii, or Puerto Rico, or something like that, there's gonna be times when for you, it gets a little chilly. Because everybody's different where they live, what's cold to them. And this is perfect. This is not a big winter coat. It is a lightweight fleece that you could wear as a shirt if you wanted to. You can zip it up, you can put it over a tank top, and then, you know, later on go surfing. I don't know, where are you? What are you doing? This is gonna work for every single person. And at $33.72, every single one of you should be picking this up in your size. And then I would think about gifting it. Gift it to, you know, sisters, mothers, daughters, friends, because it's $33.72 for Land's End. And it's not like it's some random name that nobody knows. Land's End, I grew up with, you probably did as well. Did you guys start in catalogs? Is that where it started?
Yes, in 1963, actually selling sailing and yachting equipment.
Yes, that's why I mean, I wasn't alive in 63, but I grew up in a boating family. So Land's End was always, you know, in the 80s and 90s when I was growing up, that's where we went to.
And the aesthetic just remained, even as they evolved into more apparel and swimwear even, right? Outerwear has been the staple, and that kind of preppy, sporty boating look has maintained.
Quality that you can trust, which is part of the reason why QVC has created this relationship over the last couple of years. It's because QVC and Land's End both believe in super, super high quality. You wouldn't be around since 1963 if you didn't have that quality. And this is your #1 jacket that you guys sell.
So this is the number one outerwear item.
Oh my goodness.
A jacket, vest, coat, whatever. This is the #1 item.
Yeah. It's really, really good. You have a lot of colors to choose from, and I would encourage you to get 2. Also, another reason why, it's free shipping and handling. That's not something you find all of the time. 3 easy payments, and you have a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. Black floral. There's also the blue floral. Then we have the aqua tide. This one is rubelite. The black, which is very popular. And then there's also the ivory. This Jen coffee is looking beautiful in the ivory, I will say. And you know, when you zip it up, you get this really, really cute little shape, right?
Yes. Oh, look at that.
So can I tell you that I bought 2 of these?
Which colors?
And it was so I kept it pretty basic and went with the black and the white.
Okay.
All right. And it was actually because of what happened to me this morning. I was heading to the gym like really early when it was still pretty cold.
Well, what's really early for you?
It was a 6 a.m. swing.
Okay. I'm proud of you.
That's really early for me. Now for moms like Kirsten, she's already like second workout.
I know, people are like early. It was 8 o'clock. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm having my second meal.
Pre-kids. Yeah. Anyway, but it's like chilly, but it's a cold. So I'm not going to put on a big, and I know I'm going to be sweating when I leave the gym. I just needed something light and cute. $33.72. I could not pick up 2.
Yeah, I had the exact same situation as you this morning. Again, after all the early stuff, I went to an 8 a.m. yoga class, and it was still chilly.
We need to coordinate our schedules.
We really should have a little bit more. And you're like, what do you wear? Because I saw my daughter walk out of the house in my husband's big, oversized, like puffer coat, and I was like,
it's not.
honey, it's going to be 80 today, but it was 50 something this morning, right? So what do you wear? This is what you wear. You know?
And then as the day goes on, first you start with it up here, and then as the sun keeps creeping, you keep unzipping, right?
And then to your point, all the way to skiing. You know, wear this as a second layer for skiing. So, and you don't have to go skiing. I'm not saying you have to ski. I'm just saying, I'm giving it as an example of, because people are at home are like, girl, I'm not skiing. It's fine. But if you're going someplace cold, there's snow, there's ice, whatever it is, these are layering pieces. And P.S. and by the way, it's so soft.
Super soft.
You know?
Yeah, and you can look on the inside here. It feels and looks even softer on the inside.
Yeah.
So that's what's touching your body, is that nice soft butter. Yeah. I mean, it just feels like butter.
It really,
now,
really
can we talk about how it's anti-static and anti-pill?
Please do.
Okay, so I've had fleeces, and I don't know about you, but after you wash them a couple of times,
totally,
they get these little nubbins.
You need that shaver that we have coming up, Jen.
Oh,
for everything but this.
Yeah.
Right, because you won't need it. You wash it, no pills, right? Also no static. So when you put it in the dryer, you take it out. You're not shocking everybody in the household. When you unzip it and you take it off, you don't have your shirt stuck to you. So that's what sets this fleece apart too.
I do love that because you know it's going to last. Once again, we go back to the quality of Land's End. This price goes away at the end of the day. You get 3 payments right now for $11.24 and free shipping and handling. It is the only order of the year. We will not get any more of these back in stock, and I'm about ready to sell out of this color, which is the Rubelite. That's about ready to go. Only 700 now left to go around. Obviously, I'm a little partial to the Aqua Tide. There's also Jen's black and ivory that she picked up. And then there's the 2 florals, which are your black floral and your blue floral. Since midnight now, 38,000 have been spoken for, more than 1,500 now spoken for in this show alone, and that price does go away at the end of the day. Buy this for your niece, for your daughter. I'm telling you, with something that's like this, you can start as early as, I would say, an 11, 12, or 13, 11 or 12-year-old in this, and it's going to be it's going to be great. And it's $33.72. It is not too early to talk and think about Christmas gifts.
It's definitely not. Gift exchange, my friends and I kind of pull names out of a little hat. We exchange gifts. There's a limit sometimes to the amount of the gift. This is perfect for that, right? This is not going to exceed any budget, and people are going to be like, wait, I got Land's End? Did you exceed the budget?
It's the name. Brand names matter. Right. You're a little swanky when you buy something that, has the brand name. What were you going to say, Jen?
That's me. I like to pretend to be swanky.
Yeah, all right.
No, but it got me thinking because my last vacation was in Colorado, out in the mountains. And you know how they have like the outfitters stores that you go to if you're skiing, or if you're me and you don't ski, you hike, right? And everything is so expensive, but you pay because you expect that level of quality, and you know it's going to keep you warm if you're cold, and it's going to last you a really long time. But this brand is synonymous with that already. Right. And for a fraction of the price, I just don't think you can pass it up. I'm in the small, by the way.
And I'm looking at the neckline on you. Love the neckline. Love where the pockets are on this, and the seaming details on it too. Like the seaming details are really, really great. So they give you they pull you in. It does the same thing as a vest. Gives you
turn the collar down.
Even if you're in I'm in loungewear. Cuddle does loungewear, or even if you're like in pajamas, you put this on over and you kind of.
I love that we all kind of are wearing it in a different way.
It's a little bit different. By the way, I'm in the extra small, though I would go to the small with this outfit specifically. Like if I was wearing what Jen is wearing, maybe like a t-shirt underneath, like extra small is fine. But I have it on under a thicker or over. Something that's a little bit thicker, so I would probably go up to a small in this. But I'm not going to be fussy in my sizing in this anyway. I do get your right size, your usual Land's End size, your usual out at retail size, maybe one up from what you do at QVC. In fact, we'll show you the size chart. But don't overthink it, because it is meant to be comfortable.
It is. So we're seeing here, these are the Land's End sizing, same as department store, at least one up from QVC, depending on how you want it to fit. If you want it to fit like you see me, with it kind of skimming the body, go one up. If you want it to be a little bit looser, maybe you want to wear it around some bigger sweaters or the puffy vest, then I'd suggest maybe going 2 up. You have a little bit more room.
Price does go away at the end of the day today. This is our first ever Land's End today's special value. The brand's been with us for what, 2 years now? Has it been 2 years? Yeah. It makes me laugh a little bit because I'm in their #1 selling piece of outerwear, a fleece jacket at $33.72 from Land's End. I was in Land's End board shorts earlier today. So it's amazing how you can wear them for so many different things, and the weather and the temperature is going to fluctuate where you are. So it's great to have pieces like this. I love that this is kind of you'll wear it more than you think, and a must-have piece because it's thin enough but still does that warmth that you need. great colors, and really, really great quality. That's what Land's End's all about.
Absolutely, 60 years. Yeah. This year is 60 years of Land's End. It's timeless too. So if you get this now, 10 years from now, it's still going to be in style.
So true.
You don't have to worry about that.
Right.
You don't have to buy it every year.
Yeah.
This is something that's going to last, and it's going to still be in style.
And you don't have to buy it every year because it's anti-pill and anti-static.
Exactly.
Which usually, I mean, honestly, pulling out jackets,